So, Pierre-Jean, how are you today?
Fine. And you?
I'm doing well, Pierre-Jean. So, how's the day so far?
Uh, it's been great. It's okay.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So, John, Distorted Truth, your new album is to be out on November 4th. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the songwriting and production behind this upcoming album?
Yes, of course. The songwriting has been quite long because the second album is 10 years old now. It's very old, and it took time to do another bunch of songs to make a full album with a new lineup. We have lost a lot of time, like every band in this situation. But some songs are old and some songs are very recent.
Mhm.
So it's a nice mix, I think, because there is melodic things which are recent and more brutal things
Yeah,
which are older. So I think it was worth the wait. I hope.
wonderful. And any particular concept or a theme that was put behind this album?
Not a whole link between the songs, but I have found the title of the album later, and
Okay.
I just think it's a I hope it's a good title, but it can be linked to many things. I hope people will have their own interpretation of the album title and of the tracks, but it's not a concept album. As each song has its own subject.
All right, sounds great. And you guys put up a brilliant cover art for this album, really fantastic artwork behind this album. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the making of this cover art and the real theme behind the cover art?
Yes, thanks for. It's Stan Decker. He's a French illustrator and is very well known now. He works with big bands like Blue Oyster Cult, Rage, a lot of bands, Primal Fear from Germany, etc. He works with Frontier Records a lot.
Yeah.
Uh, as and it works a lot and it's quite special because he's a good friend of mine before he was known for that, before he was independent.
Mhm.
And of course everything is great with him. We had a very good communication, and the concept of the artwork, we have quite a lot of thinking about that, and our singer thought about the whole concept, and Stan wrote some ideas too, and really think the final result is fantastic. It's in Stan style and
Yeah.
what we wanted to.
Amazing. And talking about the album, 12 mind blowing, awesome metal anthems that you have put in this album. Great work, amazing musicianship, great
Thank you.
songwriting, brilliant album overall. I really enjoy this album and each and every song from this album. So thank you so much for that. And as a band, how do you feel about the outcome?
We don't know yet, in fact, because you are our first interview in English, for example. So it is just the beginning of the feedback we can have. For example, we are making a t-shirt, a new t-shirt design with an illustrator also in France. Uh, about a certain song in the album, and I sent to him this song. It's copyrighted 666 in the album, and he liked it a lot. And yeah, yeah, he says it's really great, and I didn't. You never know. You never know. You offer the songs, and the feedback can be surprising. So thank you for yours.
Yeah, sure. And you put up a video for Void Factory, a great song, great video, and a brilliant cinematography behind this video. I really enjoyed watching this video. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the making of this video?
Yes, we have worked with Danny Louzon, which is very young but very talented. So he works here in France. He has worked with his band Hurricane, which is more a deathcore band.
Mhm.
He has worked with many bands with 1056, which begins to be a great band also here with Isaiah Burn also. Also, excuse me, was in French. And he is such a nice guy. And in fact, in one day, we have done two videos. So we have done the Void Factory video. We knew it was the first single because it's short, it's catchy, it's quite melodic for the chorus. So it was obvious it was the first single. And we have done also the upcoming single, the last single, which will be out only, I think, 1 week before the album release, which is called In These Great Times. So the same day, we have done two shootings in one to be the most efficient possible, and the result is great too, and it's quite different from the first one. And to answer your question about the whole concept of Void Factory, it's the lyrics are a message to avoid or to put out your phone away, not to be too addicted to social media, things like this. And it's Danny who has filmed the character was totally under the control of social media, totally addicted. So it's a great aiding to seeing the band playing live.
Amazing, amazing, wonderful. And any plans on the day of the release on November 4th?
Any plans forward? Excuse me.
The day of the release of the album on November 4th.
Any plans about a concert, etc.?
No, the release day plans. Do you have something special on the day of the
Ah, okay. Just on the day, we will certainly make a celebration in a metal bar in Paris,
Mhm.
because it's always great to see directly people. So I have to ask my singer for that. We must plan that quickly, but I think it will be more relaxed because we will have the CDs in hands, the last T-shirt, etc.
Wonderful. And how is the touring plans scheduled for 2023? Do you have some big plans for 2023?
For the moment, it's quite difficult because we have to remember to make remember all the organizations that we exist. So I hope we will have some concert at the end of the year, but it's often with a bit of some weeks or months later to begin to play and to have several gigs. But we are working on that too because we love playing live.
Amazing, amazing. And you guys formed way back in 2003. So how has the journey in this band been for you so far?
Quite difficult sometimes, but I've never stopped the band because sometimes there are people that are depressed about the band situation, then stop, then come back again. But I never wanted to do that. But the lineup changes made us lose time. In fact, every time you think it's okay, but it's not really okay. Uh, but never mind. You have 1 day to put out the songs you have because simply you believe it's okay, it's great.
Amazing, amazing. And I know you have shared stage with a lot of bands over the years. So is there something special, a special moment for you that you can share with me today?
Just about Lokurah,
Yeah.
I think the collaboration with Frederick Nordstrom at Fredman Studio was a great highlight for the band because I've been in contact with him several years ago when we already planned to make a new album, but it was really later that it was a concrete thing, and it was great to exchange with him because it's a personal idol because I love his work and I think it's the best memory to exchange right to him, etc. And at the end, we have sent to him champagne, French champagne in Sweden to thank him because it was great. He has done some guitar ramping that um, he had some more things he wasn't obliged to do.
Wonderful, wonderful. And any big dreams?
I think um, being on stage in Hellfest in France
Mhm.
and staying in France, but it has become such a big festival. Yes, it will be great next year.
Amazing, amazing. And
But it's possible. It's not just a dream.
absolutely, yeah. And is there any particular country that you have never been before that you want to go and play out for the fans out there?
Yes, of course. We like to play in Germany. I think I have talked sometimes to Mike, who runs our label, Crimson Production,
Yeah.
and he is a singer of Destinity in France, and he has a lot of connection with Germany and with a lot of people there. And I think I have already been to Germany, and it's really different from France. The state of mind is really more metal every day. I mean, every day you see, but it's in their daily life. It's not extraordinary to be a metalhead in in Germany. It's more special in France. So yes, Germany will be great.
Amazing, amazing. And Pierre-Jean, finally, what would be the message that you want to give to your fans around the world?
Um, I I think just take the time to take 10 minutes to listen to 2 songs, 3 songs, etc. And you will see if the whole album is great for you or not. But just give us a chance.
Wonderful. And Pierre-Jean, it's a real good pleasure to have you today on this interview. And thank you so much for giving me today your time and a great pleasure. And thank you so much for putting up an amazing album, Distorted Truth, on November 4th. We're all looking forward for the release and hope to see you guys on the road real soon.
Yes, I hope to.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you. Take
Thank
care
you,
and
guys.
have a great evening. Bye bye.
Bye.